Ciao Juventini of the world, my name is Giuseppe, welcome back on the channel. I hope you're all doing well. I know it's not easy after yesterday, guys. I did a video today. What a crazy video. You know that I waited for long time. I prepared all the pages, the papers and so on. I was about to do my usual video where I wanted to comment everything what happened and so on and so on, and then I decided last minute to stay silent. To stay silent like sometimes some teams or players are doing silenzio stampa without saying any words. I don't know why I have the G just calcio, because today we are speaking about Juventus. We don't care about calcio, even if the topic of today, after Milan's draw versus Bologna 0-0, they had, I believe, 33 attempts, 33 shots towards the goal. 0-0 versus Bologna. Looks like Milan, after the 1-0 FC that they copied us, they also copied us in not winning and not scoring anymore. So, of course, we'll speak about the big topic. Do Juventus need to have some regrets? We will see the ranking in a bit, so we'll speak about regrets. Regrets about running in that scudetto race. That scudetto race that is potentially between three teams at one point if Inter win their recoup game. But looks like how they managed the game yesterday. The referees looks like they will win it as well if they will play it, because you know that Inter, for so many times they complained, they are still complaining that they don't even want to play that recuperation game. They won the 3 points without playing, so I believe they will win. Look at that. First of all, and before speaking about all the regrets, yes or no, are we actually in state of having regrets, yes or no? And speaking about the video of today, I want to say hello to my friend Softic. Softic yesterday said, I'm out. I'm done with everything, with football, with Juventus, with sport, with life. I disappear and you see me next season again at the starting blocks. You will see me again supporting the channel, the team and everything. One day later, 24 hours later, he's back. Ciao, Softic, my friend. He's saying, what a horrible weekend. First losing to Inter and now Milan dropping points. I can't stand seeing Inter pick up another scudetto. Kill me now. Softic, and that's actually why I wanted to point out, because yesterday you were already out. I was thinking, okay, let's meet Softic again in a few months, probably in August or maybe a bit earlier in July. I'm happy that you are back, and that shows also that even if sometimes we are angry about Juventus, we love our team. We love our team more than everything. And yesterday, especially after yesterday, that was actually a defeat, guys. I don't know if we really want to speak again about what happened yesterday. Probably we will. We will speak about what has happened yesterday. Ciao to Gravus, who will go for the game Juventus versus Bologna at home, not losing any hope. He's going the 16 to see that game. Ciao, my friend. And he's saying, yes, I regret. Ciao, Ahmed, who's saying, I can't wait to the end of the season. But you know, it's always like that, waiting for the end of the season, and then we are missing Juventus because 2 months are way too long. This time we will play a bit earlier because of the World Cup in Qatar, so they will anticipate. We will not have to wait until end of August. We will start playing, I believe, if I'm not wrong, the 2nd or the 3rd week of August already, starting a bit earlier. That means also that the preparation, the warm-ups will be also a bit earlier, so we will not miss our team for that long this time. Ciao, Sisman. Apart from VR and referee, yesterday we played like Bayern Munich. But as usual, unable to score. Vlahovic goals per minute ratio has dropped at Juventus. Absolutely. No, that's a correct stat from Football Italia. You know that I'm boycotting Football Italia. I don't want to know what they are writing, because most of the time it's because they want to speak bad about Juventus. When they have the opportunity, they do it. But it's correct what they are saying. It dropped, and I want to speak also, and that's why he's also on the thumbnail, about Vlahovic at Juventus and all the criticism that are arriving towards him. Ciao Dan, who is still in pain. Ciao Bobby. Ciao Juventus, what a tough period in time it is. I agree. Ciao Andrew. Ciao Dino. saying Pogba is coming back. I don't know if he will come back or not. Ciao Anthony Schifano. Great video this morning. But apparently you loved the video. The people that watched it was a fantastic and meaningful video. I tried. I tried something new because it was difficult to speak about what happened yesterday. For me, it's still unrealistic. How? Because, okay, starting about the video and what happened before going into regrets and so on. What happened for me yesterday is something that I can't understand. I can't understand because there are two things. The first one is that we went into a daylight robbery yesterday. The people that are saying something else about the game of yesterday, they are or hardcore supporters of Inter and they don't want to admit, or malafede. Malafede, that means that it's just because they don't want to admit it. They know, but they don't want, they are dishonest. They don't want to admit what happened yesterday, but they know. Otherwise, all the people in the media yesterday, in television and so on, they were all saying there was a penalty on Zakaria. But one thing can happen in football, but for me, yesterday, there were like 15 different things that didn't go well. It's the first one that was a red from Lautaro. He's giving a yellow. Then you continue for a few seconds and he's going with another foul on Chiellini and it's not whistled. Then he's giving the penalty on Dumfries. There was a penalty. But the story about that penalty, if you really look, Danilo was the first one to catch the ball. He was pushed and they are saying no. They are saying no, it's not true. They are saying no, it was a goal. Why did we have to take back the penalty and do it again after the save of Szczesny? There was that. There was Skriniar, never whistled, no foul, no yellow card when he was pushing literally Vlahovic on the ground. It was so many things yesterday. The penalty not given to Zakaria, then Bastoni or I don't know what player who was actually keeping the leg of Zakaria. So many different things yesterday in the game that for me was a disaster. That one thing. And then the papers that were disgusting. You know that I have a big battle. Ciao Marian, thank you. Ciao Andrew. You know that for me there is a big battle. And the big battle is the one versus the media, versus mental manipulation of people towards actually being objective, because actually that's the job of a journalist, being objective. I have no problem if you are supporting a bit more one team than the other, if you are speaking a bit more about one team than the other. We know that Tutto Sport is based in Torino. They are speaking about Juve and Torino first priority because that's where they are based. Gazzetta dello Sport, I have no problem that they are based in Milano, but the mental manipulation is something I have a big problem with. And you know that I'm doing all the papers every single morning, and I'm not doing only Tutto Sport. I'm doing Corriere dello Sport, Gazzetta dello Sport, and Tutto Sport. And when I see the mental manipulation of this morning, it was really disgusting. And that's why I didn't want to speak at all on that video. Absolutely not, because it was just disgusting. If you compare the pages of Gazzetta dello Sport, when we did 1-1 with a penalty at the 90th minute with Dybala scoring and equalizing in the home game, so I'm not even speaking about years ago, I'm speaking about this season, they were speaking il VAR non va per l'Inter, VAR is not working for Inter, it's not good for Inter, the VAR, because actually it was not okay and blah blah. They are speaking about what happened on that penalty, and that's why they did a 1-1. And then this morning they were not speaking at all about what happened yesterday. They are saying yes, Inter is there for the scudetto, praising Inter, giving really high ratings to Simone Inzaghi, saying that it was a masterclass of a game. But when Allegri is doing it, then he's bashed and then he's destroyed. If you are looking to Corriere dello Sport, probably it's even worse with Corriere dello Sport, that actually yesterday or this morning was saying praising Inter. I don't know. They said derby. It said Inter, that Derby d'Italia, they said Inter, that was the title of this morning. And if you go to the 3-2 of Juventus winning 3-2 versus Inter of 2018, they were actually titling disaster referee, Napoli win for us. And that's what I don't like, because guys, I am old enough to remember what Gazzetta dello Sport did for Calciopoli when they sent us in Serie B. It was disgusting. I remember this summer or 2 summers ago when they were speaking about Luis Suarez in all the first pages. When there is an investigation about Juventus, we are in first pages everywhere. And then when there are no proofs, no evidence, when Juventus actually is not guilty, what they are doing is they are not speaking at all, or they are putting a really, really, really tiny sentence. And that's why I'm pissed off, because today today, so many times, I had to read under my tweets that they're saying Juventus is speaking about referees. Juventus, they bought the games. They did match fixing. When you're looking at the original, the real reports, you know that Juventus didn't do any match fixing in their history. It is black on white. After investigations of months and years, they couldn't prove any match fixing because there were absolutely no match fixing. There was one, and it was a Parma versus I don't know what team, I don't remember, but it was absolutely not Juventus. These kind of stories of Moggi putting a referee in the locker rooms and closing him, fake stories. But people, they tell me, how dare you speaking about referees? How dare you speaking about referees because you are Juventus? I need to hear all that because the people, they are brainwashed with the media. That's what I wanted to say about why I am totally disgusted. Ciao Arif, thank you. And now I will go back to the comments before going to the big regrets. Let's get to the point. Is Juve the third team? Is Juve the third team? Thank you for your donation, my friend. Is Juve the third team? If you look at the rankings, let's go to the rankings. You see immediately Milan is first with 67, then you have Napoli with 66, and Inter potentially 66 as well, where Juventus has 59. So that means that potentially we can be third. We can be third in terms of points, but absolutely not in terms of ranking, because of course there are 3 teams in front of us. That's actually what the ranking is saying. Ciao Alessio, ciao Shatterstar. Winners don't have regrets. At Juve, we win one way or another. We move forward with positivity and trust the process, the management, and our beloved players. I love that comment. I will come back on that one. I think we will enjoy the rest of the games without stress. Pay attention, Mohamed, because speaking about the one up front, we have to pay attention to the ones in the back. Look, 54 points for Roma, the same games as Juventus. So that means that only -5, and then you have Lazio with a -7 and potentially also -5 for Atalanta. So potentially 2 teams at -5. That doesn't mean that we have no stress in the back. If we won yesterday, we could have secured that top 4, and today probably believe in something bigger, something greater, because yesterday if we won, and then we can speak about the referees, we can speak about the media, we can speak about everything. But yesterday, in all honesty, Juventus, even if they played really well in the first half, they were not scoring. Like, we didn't score versus Villarreal. We bought Vlahovic, but still we didn't solve the problem that we are not able to score. So even if there were probably no problems with the referee and so on, it could have ended 0-0. But yesterday, if we won, we would have had 62 with Inter at 60. 62 points at -5 of Milan with 7 games to go. And then everything could have been possible, guys. Could have been possible. Ciao, Sisman. We gave hope to Merda for the scudetto. I agree with Softy. Sometimes losing top 4 is better than losing Merda. I hate now football. No, don't hate football. Don't hate football. Alessio J, I feel bad about yesterday, apart from the referee, the fact that we had 19 shots, only 5 on target, and no goals. Yes, there is always pay attention, because 5 on target, yes, but then you have a woodwork that we don't have to forget, and then a post from Zakaria, and the first one, people are saying from Chiellini, but actually Chiellini is not even able to touch that ball. It's not even able to touch, because he's touching that ball goes in the goal. So that ball is bounced by the goalkeeper of yesterday, by Handanovic. That ball goes really strange in the air. It falls on the ground, it's bounced back, and then it goes on the woodwork. But actually, it's actually a bit more on target, but they don't count it because they're saying if it's a post or a woodwork, it's not on target, which is kind of correct. But then if you see the stats, these two shots that were the most dangerous of the game, they totally disappear from the stats. But it's correct that we were not able to score. Grazie, Anthony. Grazie. Grazie. Softic, I wish I cared less, Giuseppe, but this team is controlling my life for better or worse. Watch the game once again. Rabiot probably played best game in Juve shirt. I hope 4-2-3-1 is here to stay. I don't believe so. I don't believe so for next season. We will speak about next season as well. Today it was silence. I agree. I agree. Ciao Ninib, my friend. Ciao Amat. Saying ciao Beppe. Have a nice evening, my brother. Same for you with a beautiful Pisa tower in the back. Ciao Andrew. Vlahovic get false so much but never get any call. But since he joined Juve, disaster. Since he joined Juve, disaster. Because they are never whistling any fall on him. Never. Never, never, never. Never, never, never. Bremer, Demiral, Skriniar. And then if you are watching the clips, of course, the three defenders, they play really well. I agree with that. They play really well and they even blocked him. But yesterday, at a certain moment of the game in the second half, I saw a beautiful control of Vlahovic and then actually unmarking himself from Skriniar with a beautiful control immediately, taking the ball, beautiful body movement, and going on next on goal. He tried to go on goal with his weak foot, with the right foot. Then I saw Zakaria dribbling Skriniar so much that I'm thinking, guys, I don't know. On the other hand, they played great games. It's correct. The defenders, the three defenders, and even Igor and so on. It's correct. I agree. But come on. If they have all the freedom to do whatever they want to, then it's really annoying also for him, because you get frustrated because the defenders, they are confident because they can do whatever they want. So it's a disaster on that. Ciao Alessio, I feel bad about yesterday. I already read that one. You wrote it twice. Mohammed, I was upset for Juve fans and some analysis saying Inzaghi defense was smart. Same people are upset for Allegri defense style. Ugly games always wins. No, not always, but recently, yes. Andrew, anti-Juve are everywhere. We need to go into every game knowing everything and everyone will be against us. It's correct. On the other hand, today, because at the end, anti-Juve fans, I don't really care. You know that. I don't really care. I always say that I accept the banter from other teams because I laugh every day. I am mocking every day the other teams. And when you are mocking, when you are laughing to the other teams, you also have to accept when they are mocking you, when they are denying the truth, because probably would have done the same. When Quadrado, for example, is falling in the box from Inter and is winning a penalty last year, we can discuss if there is a penalty or not. But we were happy at the end. We were all happy because we are putting it in experience and so on, and they were pissed off and we are celebrating. So I accept it. But what I don't like, it's the enemies that we have in our own house. And if you don't believe me, look at the comments of the video of today. I'm not speaking about the Inter fans. I'm speaking about the Juve fans that are saying that they are wishing, they are hoping, they are praying that Roma starts to win every single game so that they can finish fourth and that we lose so that we can dismiss everyone from top to bottom, the players, the coach, especially Allegri, that is a scapegoat, the Allegri, the coach, the management, Nedved, Andrea Agnelli, everyone. And this is something that I don't appreciate at all. I don't appreciate these kinds of way of thinking about having the enemies in our homes. That you can disapprove a way of playing, I agree. That you can discuss a trainer, I agree. But if in a moment where the world is happy because Juventus was robbed, because yesterday we have to speak about robbery, guys, huh? We have to speak about robbery. There is no other terms than robbery. Then I will read the comment of Arif and as well from David. I will speak about Mbappé, guys. But then I'm really sad. I'm really sad. If you are at the point of wishing that your own team is losing, I don't feel well. I don't accept that. This is for me something impossible to to understand. I will wish, even if I'm not happy, I will wish that we qualify. Because if we don't qualify, guys, we are going in a negative spiral. And that negative spiral can go for years. So the building process that we want to go faster, instead of going in a 2-year plans, 3-year plans, it can, because Juventus will always go at the top at a certain moment. We will come back, whatever it costs. But instead of 2 years, 1 year, 3 years, it can go to 5 years, 7 years, 10 years. Because you know it, out of Champions League, less money, less attractive on the market, less competitive to fight with other teams that are offering to Mohamed Salah the same salary that Cristiano Ronaldo, we are speaking about Cristiano Ronaldo, was receiving at Juventus. Guys, is it a joke? How can you compete? Disaster. So about Mbappé, the rumor, and then I go to David, the big rumor of Mbappé today launched by RMC, actually by an ex-player of Paris Saint-Germain and ex-player of the French national team. It has Rotten. Do you remember Rotten? He also played at Monaco with that blonde hair. It was one of the big promises of French football. He lost himself at a certain moment. But speaking about Rotten, he said that he knew for sure from inside sources that there was a third team that was in the possibility to go and sign Mbappé. They were speaking, of course, about Paris Saint-Germain as the first team because they are still trying to give him a lot of money. They are speaking about 50 million a year. They are trying everything. They are speaking as well about Real Madrid. And then there is a third team, and he said that third team is unknown, and that third team is not Barcelona. So it's not Barcelona. It is an unknown team. Where can he go, Mbappé? Where can he go? And then immediately I started seeing all the comments of Arteta, Mbappé to Arsenal. I was not believing that Mbappé was joining Juve. I will never believe that until I see him with the shirt on him and playing a game with the pen in his hand and signing the contract. I will never believe it. But I started to believe when the people from Arsenal, they were putting it. Because you remember Locatelli, you remember the beautiful highlight and skill from Arsenal for Locatelli. And then he went to Juve. Do you remember Vlahovic, highlight and skills, best player of the world? There was even a YouTuber. He said Vlaho Day, or Dushan Life or something like that. I don't remember. Dushan Life 1 and he arrived at Dushan Life 25. At the end, he went to Juve. He was super sad when he said, it's over, guys. Fans of Arsenal, it's over. So when they were linking Mbappé to Arsenal, I was saying, hey, why not? Why not? Pay attention. You know, there are two teams. When they are from Fiorentina, I start to believe. When they are from Arsenal, I start to believe. No, I'm joking. Of course, I'm joking. No. Better game from us, yes. Players are back from injury, but the problem is from the moment you have one back, there are two that are in the J medical, and the last one is unfortunately Locatelli that you see here, 20 days minimum. I don't know because he didn't look really great. He didn't look really great. My friend David, thank you for the donation, and thank you Arif as well. David saying, hello my friend, glad to see you in a good mood. Let him enjoy a win like this. I think next season they will scream Juve boat everything. Well, David, no, at the end I always want to be positive and happy, because if Juventus is my life, my heart, my obsession, my passion, is my everything, is even my work, because I work for Juve, I'm someone that can be really sad, really angry, really exaggerated, passionate, and happy, and celebrate. Ciao, Cliff. Ciao, my friend. So the emotions for Juve, they can be really, really big. But then I go forward, because at the end, guys, we are speaking about football. And guys, I already survived so many defeats in Champions League, guys, that I remember. So I have large shoulders, but you have to start back, because you can stay in that negativity forever. Let's see the positives, and that's why also I want to speak. So do we have regrets? And we will speak about Mercato, because Juventus, they will do crazy. They will do crazy on Mercato. I'm not speaking about Mbappé, of course not. then if he comes, he comes. But no, I'm not speaking about Mbappé. But Juventus will do big in Mercato. Prepare yourself, guys. We even have a tune. We even have a tune for the Mercato. Guys, this is what it is. I will wait. Let me check if I can. I don't know. I don't know if I have the beat. Let me try the beat, guys. Let me try. Let me know if you hear it or not. Mercato is crazy. Mercato is crazy. Mercato is crazy. Mercato is crazy tonight. La 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 la. Mercato is crazy. Mercato is crazy. Mercato is crazy tonight. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. Look at that. I already have the sound. Now I try to find a singer for the beautiful lyrics because I have the text. I have the text. I have the music. Guys, the text and the music. Mercato is crazy. Mercato is crazy. Mercato is crazy tonight. La 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 la. Mercato is crazy tonight. La 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 la. Do you want to hear it again? Guys, we stop with that shit or I do it again? Guys, I made the music with my friend Svi. He made it for me because I told him I want that music. Do you want to hear it again? I want a yes or a no in the chat before we go to the next things because I'm already preparing the Mercato, guys. I'm already preparing the Mercato, guys. The GJustjuve music. Maybe we will do a clip. YouTube music, my friends. Guys, it has to come in your mind. It has to go in your mind. You have to, guys. Maybe I can even do a dance. Nice Italian aperitivo. Today it's this one, guys. We go. The people are saying yes. We go again with. Woo! Mercato is crazy. Mercato is crazy. La 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 la. Mercato is crazy tonight. Mercato is crazy tonight. Mercato is crazy tonight. La 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 la. Mercato is crazy. Mercato is crazy. Mercato is crazy tonight. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. Mercato is crazy tonight. La 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 la. Guys, you will hear that song all summer long. Guys, I tell you, this one will be a hit. This one will go on MTV. I don't know if MTV still exists. I don't care, but it will go on MTV and they will do a big movie about my channel because we have the music of the... Ooh, pay attention. Mo Salah will join Juve, la la. We should do something with that text from Nicolo. Salah will join Juve. Salah will join Juve. Salah will join Juve tonight. La 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 la. Mamma mia, we are on fire today. Mercato is crazy tonight. Guys, do you love the music? Ooh, you didn't expect that. You didn't expect that. This is a first premiere. It's for free. It's like Netflix. Netflix, when they are teasing you, I already tease you. This music, guys, 112 people, they were there today. I didn't even prepare it. Mamma mia, that music will be a hit. Do you think this hit, before speaking about Juve, we continue. Do you think that music is a hit, yes or no? I want sincere answers. So, We throw away or we keep. I will do a poll. I will do a poll now. Let me open my other computer so I can do a poll. It's important for me, guys, because you decide. We keep or we trash. So let me go. Let me go, guys, on YouTube so that I can do a poll because I want sincere things. Of course, I will not sing. I will not sing, guys. I will find a real singer, not my... I'm a disaster. I'm a disaster. So we go now. I can do the poll. So here we are. Poll. Mercato hit. Keep or trash? We go. Keep only with other singer, of course. You go. Hey guys, you know what? I will tell you the truth because you know that we are between us, nobody else knows. This song, that hit of Mercato, I prepared it already for last summer. I prepared it for last summer because I wanted that song to go. It's already nearly 1 year that I'm waiting with that song to unveil it. But the problem is that last summer I understood really quickly that there was no Mercato. Mercato last year was sleeping with only Locatelli. If I unveiled the song Mercato is crazy, and then the people they would have laughed and they would have mocked the song. We can't do that, huh? It will be on Spotify top 50. I hope so. It's a banger. My lyrics are good too. Hey, which one, Michelle? I didn't see them. Build an album with a lot of money income. No, it's not for the money. And then we buy Bremer. Oh yeah, big hit. Lol, I love it. Anthony, Nader is laughing. Another ex-Fiorentina player signed for Juve. Thanks to the music, of course. Pogba is coming home. I have to find. Wait, Nicolai had a great one. I have to come back. Salah will join Juve tonight. Now it's stuck in my head. Guys, of course, let me check. 73% of the people are saying Mbappé. Yes, only 6% are saying that it's trash. I love that. What a song, guys. Totally 400. We love that. I love that as well. Beppe, can we still win the scudetto? Zorro, we are having a moment of the biggest hit of the world. We are speaking about the new album, better than Drake, better than Dua Lipa, and then you are telling me about the scudetto. Disaster. We are in a moment of joy. We are in a moment of joy, and you are speaking me about the scudetto. I'm a disaster. These are when Salah will join. Remember tonight, Beppe. I will. Nicolo, write it down. The live of the 5th of April 22. Disaster. You know what? Not now. A bit later. We will sing it again. Mercato is crazy tonight. Let's do it now! No, it's not this one. Mamma mia, disaster. That was the elevator song. No, we go to the real song. Let's go. Woo! Mercato is crazy tonight. Mercato is crazy. Mercato is crazy. La 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 la. Mercato is crazy. Mercato is crazy. Mercato is crazy tonight. La 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 la. Mercato is crazy. Mercato is crazy. Mercato is crazy tonight. La 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 la. Mamma mia, we have a hit here. The best song of the summer. Woo! That's a great one, guys. So, can we... So, I'm learning you the lyrics. Mercato is crazy, Mercato is crazy, and then Mercato is crazy tonight. La 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 la. La 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 la. I love that one. Mamma mia. What a song. Woo! Twitch bits. Thank you for the bits, Muhammad. Thank you. Rabiot is my baby. Rabiot is my baby. Hey, not bad, Michelle. Maybe we should do a contest so that we can do a 1 minute 30 or 3 minutes video. We can do that. I don't know if people will love Rabiot is my baby. Yesterday, yes. So can we speak a bit about Juve as well, guys, now that we stopped? So the people are saying 78% are still saying, keep the music, Beppe. I love that. We stop with the votes. A bit serious now. Serious. Ciao, Louis. So what were we speaking about after that really disaster intermezzo that I did totally not planned? Do we have regrets? Wait. Nicolos Kira on Twitter. Let's go. Let's see so that we can jump again on new topics about Juve. Nicolo. What is he saying? Nicolos Kira. Where he is? Here he is. Nicolos Kira is saying, talking progress for Nicolo Zaniolo to Juventus, the Italian target and talent is a Bianconeri's main target for the next season. If he doesn't extend his contract with Roma, that will expire in 24 until June, he could leave, and Juve has already met his agent twice. Stop. Yeah, I want to stop. Okay, I found a way. Sorry guys, I just wanted a small second, but it was too late. So Nicolo Zaniolo is speaking about Juve. I don't know, guys. I don't know about Nicolo Zaniolo. I'm hesitant about Zaniolo. I need to take my breath back. I agree. No, but I don't know about Alexandro will Juve. No. Alexandro will leave tonight. Alexandro will leave tonight. La 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 la. Yeah, sometimes you are really great. You are really great. You are disgusting, guys. You are really bad. You're naughty, guys. You know, sometimes I miss this kind of comments, but they are the best. Any news on Anthony? No. Not at the moment. No news for Anthony. Gnabry, at the moment, I don't know. At the moment, you know, all the news, they went a bit away. There is just one real news, that Juventus will do a great mercato. That's a fact. And we will not buy only one, we will buy a lot of players. We will buy 3-4 players for sure. Nicolo Zaniolo, why not? But the problem is injuries, we know it. Mentally, it's a disaster. We have to be honest. If we speak bad about other players from our own team, we have to also say the truth about the other ones. Is he a talent? Yes, he is a talent. Yes, we can't deny it. One of the biggest potential talents of Italy, but it's a big risk. If they give me Zaniolo for 40 million, I take the risk. More than 40 million, guys, then we are maybe doing a mistake. Maybe doing a big mistake. According to me. It's dangerous, It's really dangerous. So, I don't know. Beppe will win a Grammy Awards. I hope so. We will make a song. You are still continuing with the song. The song is in the mind, I'm not even a Juventino, but I always have to spy when I watch your live. Taha, we will look at that. Taha Salah. We will convert you. You will become a Juventino. When the summer is there and you will hear the song. Oh, no, because every time I sing, I'm thinking about the song, guys. Moise Kenny plays lazy, la da, ba da da da. I love. Look at that. Woo! Moisken plays lazy. Ah, la 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 la. Disaster. Uh, Hey, you're early. Nice video early today. This morning. This morning was great. No, no, no. Juventus will do a great things. Nicolo Zaniolo, I don't know, guys. But can we speak again about the main topic? Because this video is a disaster. This video is a disaster. Um, Juventus regrets. Yes and no. Yes and no. Guys, we started really bad. We started the season really bad in a disaster way. Udinese, Empoli, Napoli, Milan. We were not able to beat a top four team. We have to say the truth. Juventus not able to beat the top four team, not even one. But I'm convinced that we are building already today for the future. The rest of the season, we are taking the rest of the season to prepare the future, especially with the players that will remain. A Vlahovic that, according to me, it's disgusting that some people are putting in doubt Vlahovic. We are doing the same mistake that we did with Kulusevski, as easy as that. Young player, he joins Juve. Juve is not Fiorentina, with all the respect, and we are starting to bash him. Can you believe it? We are starting to bash him, but with Vlahovic, with Zakaria, with the players that will remain, Matthijs de Ligt, Locatelli. Yeah, the guy was crying. The guy was crying. He was sending love messages to Juve, guys. We are already preparing the next season. And I can tell you that next season we will start the season in a total different way. That's a fact. So no, I'm quite confident. But winning the scudetto, like someone asked me, or there is a total collapse from all the other teams, or it will be hard. I don't see it happening. I don't see it happening. With all the love and respect and belief, I think it's hard. It's really hard. Gatti is a very good player. I hope so. In which league does he play? He's playing second division. We already bought him. Will he stay with us or not? Some rumors are saying that he can be loaned out in second division. Sorry, at Bologna. Bologna is interested in the player. So, not sure if he will remain or not. Rudiger talks with Barcelona. Pay attention. Wait, just join. What happened here? Hey, it's, we found out, just to explain Dr. SP, we just found out, because we created it. No, actually, I created it last year with my friend that was already in the channel, Svi. We created the summer song for the Mercato that I wanted to launch last summer. But last summer, after I understood that there was no money, I said maybe I will not throw away the new song. But we already have the lyrics. We have the music. We just need a singer now. And maybe we can do an extended version with all your text, because I saw already some beautiful lyrics. Cloviscia, no regrets this season will be fundamental for our project. Yes. Beppe, now I'm leaving, but when you come on our show, we will do it, the Mercato song for the people. Grande, Cliff, grande. Of course, we will do that. Raspadori is also in Juve radar. Of course, he is, because we are going towards a 4-3-3 for next season. What can we be upset about? Our bench doesn't exist. That's also a beautiful addition from Dr. SP. Yesterday, guys, probably, okay, we can do a game. I played a game today on the Juve channel in Italian. I played a game on the Juve channel about the player. If today you had to give an award of the Juve player, but think about the beginning of the season until yesterday, the Juve player that deserved the award for the season, who would it be, guys? I will already answer you. For me, the flop of the season, and the flop of the season for me is Moisken. For me, that's easy. Moisken is the flop. So tell me your top player you would give the award of MVP. I'm saying Locatelli. Then we see De Ligt. Flop Ken. I said Ken. For me, the flop. De Ligt top. De Ligt 100%. De Ligt. No one could score that. Correct. Szczesny top. Richard. I will come back on Szczesny. Danilo, Matthijs de Ligt, Dybala MVP, and Ken flop. MVP and Dybala. Big flop Ken. De Ligt top, Danilo top for June 99 for Louis. MVP Danilo and Tech for Ninib. Szczesny top, top De Ligt. Szczesny or Matthijs for Klavish. Guys, you read my mind. Locatelli did a lot more than was expected from him. That's correct as well. Locatelli or De Ligt. Flop Alexandro and Ken. It's true. Alexandro, I forgot. Well, you know why I didn't put... I didn't speak about the flops, but if I'm thinking about... I didn't put Alexandro in the flop. Why? Because we know Alexandro. I had zero expectations about Alexandro. Probably it's correct, huh? He made that back pass that made us lose the Supercoppa versus Inter at the 120th minute. Do you remember that strange control and nearly zero good performance? I'm not even speaking about top performance, huh? But on the other hand, Alexandro, I didn't expect him to do something else. Probably he will be there, like David is saying with Ken. Both of them, Alexandro and Ken. But Ken, I'm really thinking is a flop. Guys, he enters the game and he disappears. He never enters. I don't have the feeling like, I don't know, last season in Coppa Italia and a certain moment we played Raffia. Do you remember? Hamza Raffia, the young player, Tunisian player. He enters and you say maybe he will do something. And then he scores. Or a player that enters from the bench and said, okay, wow, maybe he will do something. I put my faith in him, my hope in him. Moise Kean, no. He enters or he doesn't enter, it's the same. It's the same. Nothing is changing. Nothing is changing at all. Bernardeschi neither. And that's why I'm saying the bench is a disaster. Yesterday we had no man to change the game yesterday. Zero. There is a lot of work to do. Huh? So, Ken, for me, I was expecting not to replace Ronaldo, not to score 20 goals. But I was expecting a bit more for Ken. For me, my flop is Ken. For my tops, and I'm happy to read all the names because we are aligned. I had some difficulties to choose. My colleagues from Juve, they were saying De Ligt. I said De Ligt, Danilo, but probably... if I had to give the award, I would have given it today, to Szczesny. You know why Szczesny? And I'm happy that a lot of people are saying the name of Szczesny, because when he started the season, he said it himself openly. He said, because of my mistakes, we lost a lot of points. And it was a disaster. Zero confidence in himself. It was scaring me so much. And everyone, I remember that we were speaking on the channel, and suddenly everyone could write his name. But they were writing Szczesny out, Szczesny out, Szczesny out, Szczesny out. They wanted Perin to be the first goalkeeper. They even told me about the Pinsoglio. They wanted Pinsoglio. They said whatever name, but not Szczesny. Szczesny out, out, out. After 2-3 games. And Allegri gave him the confidence because he said, no, that's our goalkeeper. It's not like we missed like 5 games and then he will leave. I don't care. No, the guy had a season in front of him. He gave him the trust, and I have to say that it was really difficult because he could have collapsed. Szczesny mentally could have been destroyed after all the insults that he received. And he gave us all these points that we lost because also of him. He gave us these points back, and on top of that, he made sure that we won some points. If today we are top 4, it's also mainly thanks to him. So will he be my goalkeeper? Will he be the next Buffon? No, guys, we have to make a difference. Buffon is Buffon. He will never be Buffon. He will never be among the top 10 goalkeeper of the world. But is he a goalkeeper? Yes. I remember, and I probably am to blame as a first, I wanted Donnarumma. I would have killed to have Donnarumma in my team. If I see Donnarumma, the money that he wanted, that nobody wanted to buy Szczesny, because he didn't want to leave, because nobody was interested to pay him his salary, because he has a high salary, Szczesny. Luckily, I didn't do the mercato, because probably today we would not have a Vlahovic, because in terms of salary, we would have invested in Donnarumma. And if you see the season that Donnarumma is having, pay attention, huh? Pay attention. So Ken is worse than now that when he was 18. Well, yeah, it's true. It's true. It's true. B18 and 97 saying Gatti is a very talented player. He's only 23, which is nothing for a center back. He started playing football a few years back. The people who know him describing as Chiellini with a good technique. It's true. Even Chiellini said, "You are the new Chiellini." So he has been sponsored a lot. Huh? It's true. Tech is one of the best penalty goalkeepers I've ever seen. You know what, guys? I have a secret for you. I have a secret. Let's go. Let's go to the secret. I will try to open the secret box. Let's see if I can open it. Today my internet is quite slow, guys. Here we are. Here we are. Ciao Radovan. I will tell you a secret about the penalties, but don't tell the other teams, huh? Don't tell the other teams. Don't tell the other teams. Okay, if you tell the other teams, guys, we have a problem. So I will go to yesterday. Yesterday, boom, Internazionale, shit team. You go to advanced graphics. Can you see it? Yes, you can see it. You go to penalty history. You choose a team. You choose a player. Çalhanoğlu. Look at that. It's not even the game of yesterday, yeah? But look at the last 5 penalties that Çalhanoğlu took. Not yesterday, yeah? So before yesterday. 4 of them were in that side. 4 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4. They were here. You see? Only one time he went there. And Szczesny studied him. Go with other teams. What is the other team that we played? We played versus Sampdoria. True? That's correct. Huh? Juve Sampdoria. Can we choose the team here? No, we can't. So I have to go to Italian football. Yeah, apply. Okay, of course. I want to go to the games, guys. How can we go to the games? Wait. Serie A, Juventus. Boom. Okay. Yeah, but I want to see. When was Sampdoria? Wait, we will try to check when was Sampdoria the game. I need to be fast. Fast, otherwise you will get bored. So, I have the fixtures. Juve Sampdoria was on the 12th March. And no, we are too far here. Here. 12th March. Juve Sampdoria. Juve Sampdoria. Okay. Who took the penalty? Candreva, I believe. Huh? I think it's Candreva who took the penalty, right? Choose a team. Sampdoria. It was Candreva, if I'm not wrong. Candreva. Look. Here. Every time here. And where did he shot? In that position. In that position. That's where he shot. If you go to Roma, when did we play Roma? The 4-3. There was a penalty kick that was missed by Roma, and it was who? It was Pellegrini. And that was on what date? It was on the Juve Roma was on the 9th of January. Go on the 9th of January. 9th of January here, boom, Juve Roma. You go to the advanced graphics, penalty history. Where is Pellegrini? Choose a team. Roma, Pellegrini, up. That was, of course, not the one because it's always before the game. Huh? He saved it. He saved it. He took the right angle. So what? It's a long story, but why that long story? Because every time I'm check, and you see that the players they have an option where they go most of the time. And Chesney is studying all the players before the game, and also that sometimes we are thinking that the goalkeepers they just go like that. It's a big work. They study all the players because it's not sure that it will be all the time Candreva that will shoot. They have to study a few players, and every time he knows. He knows. Don't tell the opponents because then they will change the angle, guys. Yesterday the same with Chanaloglu. He knew. He knew. Beppe, how do you stand against how Allegri can contribute to the future of Serie A football and young Italian players? Unpopular opinion, but in the context, he feels like a dinosaur for me. Okay, there are two things that we have to address before speaking about that, and that's really important. It's the fact that there are two Allegris. There is the Allegri that is under pressure, and then there is the Allegri that is more relaxed. Okay, Allegri under pressure, that's the one of this year, where the only game in Serie A that we played well, it was yesterday versus Inter, and I told you why, and we lost. We lost, but you know why? It's really easy, because for the first time in the season, after Atalanta losing, we had a potential +8. +8 because Roma didn't play yet, then they played, they were at -5. So we could really go really far and consolidate that top 4. Yesterday, we didn't have for one time to look at their back, but we could look up front. Doesn't mean that we had to fight for the scudetto. And the players, they could permit themselves, they could allow themselves to miss for the first time of the season. It was a very really first time. And then Allegri is taking risks. An Allegri of beginning of the season, guys, you can't put your hopes in Miretti, in Sule, in Fagioli, that is not there yet, to burn them. If you see players like a Vlahovic that is bashed today, and he's on the first pages of Corriere dello Sport, he said it himself, I was not used to that pressure, I was not used to that. You can't, because Allegri came back, he was probably thinking that the team was in better state than they were. It was a disaster team that was totally on the ground, mentally and so on. So we had to rework in giving them Juve DNA, confidence, fighting spirit, and then he said it in GQ last time. He said something really important in the interview. He said, from someone that is bad, maximum, we can do him a bit less bad. But we can't make from him a champion. Someone who's bad, you can do him less bad, but not a champion. He didn't spoke about names. Of course not. He would not bash someone publicly like that. And that's why today he prefers that we are bashing a player like Rabiot, like Chiellini, like De Ligt, like these players that are there in the team, a Danilo, an Arthur, that we are bashing these players with a bit more experience, because that we couldn't compete for the Scudetto was a fact, how we started. From the moment that you have your team that is understanding, that are great, that knows what to do, that you change some players, and we already started and with Bentancur out, Kulusevski out, Ramsey will come back but is out of project as well, then you can start inserting players. And I'm sure that next season we will see one of these guys, not Miretti, but a player like Fagioli or Rovella, one of both, they can really stay and they can have a chance. So no, I believe now, I don't think he's a dinosaur, but he's really pragmatic coach that knows what he wants to do and where he wants to go. And of course, he makes me angry because I want to see these young players. He makes me angry because I want to play a bit like we played yesterday versus Inter. But if he has to choose, and that's what he's trying to explain, he said, I know my team. And when he has to choose between pragmatic and trying to win 1-0 or doing crazy things and risking to lose, he's choosing for the 1-0 or trying for the 1-0. The team was not ready for that 4-2-3-1. Dybala was out most of the time. How can you play a 4-2-3-1 without Paulo Dybala, a player like Paulo Dybala that can offer you that? And when he was there in the beginning of the season, we were missing Vlahovic. So it's hard, huh? It's really hard. But no, then, of course, if you are expecting Allegri to do the work of De Zerbi at Sassuolo, or that will not be possible. If you are even Atalanta, that has always been known to launch their players, they are not doing it anymore. They have the third most old team from Serie A, and they have the best youth academy from Italy. Because from the moment, and Atalanta is the perfect example, from the moment that you have to fight for results, from the moment that you have expectations, from the moment that you have things, then it's start to be hard. And if you are comparing with other leagues like La Liga with Pedri, did you see what he did yesterday versus Santander or 2 days ago? It's Pedri, Gavi is Gavi, and they are Pedri was also bought for a lot of money. But usually Barcelona is taking the players and let them grow. And then they have their youth academy that are there since long time. We are trying. We are not there yet. I saw the game from the under 23 this weekend as well. They did 1-1. Miretti played bad. Sule played bad. A lot of time when they are doing good, when they are scoring, we love to praise them, but it's true that they were bad. So we have to give youngsters more chances. Look at how Barcelona risked with Pedri. No, I don't agree. Barcelona didn't risk with Pedri. Barcelona didn't risk with Pedri. This is fake news, guys. Barcelona, they gave a chance to Pedri because Pedri is a phenomenon and he will win a few Ballon d'Ors. Conte, he gave the chance to Pogba. Allegri, he gave the chance to a lot of young players as well. Ken was playing with Allegri, guys. Moise Ken was playing. Then you can speak about is he great or not. But when he was 16, 17, he was playing with Allegri. 16, 17, he was playing with Allegri. Then he went to Verona on loan. He came back and he played with Cristiano Ronaldo. He was about to give us actually that third goal versus Atletico Madrid. Champions League night, where the result was not secure yet. And he played Moise Ken. So if you are telling me that Allegri is never giving the chance to youngsters, it's fake news. Is he someone that is risking young players? No, he's not risking. He's waiting. He's waiting. He doesn't want to burn them. That's correct. Pedri will not win a single Ballon d'Or. But it's not correct. Barcelona is, I always said that Barcelona is not my favorite team, of course not. But Barcelona is a big team and they will go back to the standards. So why not? Why not winning? Again, La Liga or the Champions League or the Super League. Soon, you never know. So, no, Pedri is a top talent, guys. Let's not joke about that. It's a top talent, like the ones from Bayern Munich as well. But the difference with Bayern Munich is Bayern Munich, they have 14 top players, and they all know what to do. When you have a young player, he enters one position, and everyone is supporting him. Everyone is supporting him, and they perfectly will even give more to protect that young kid. us, we are not looking to integrate a young player. We are looking for a savior. You see the difference in perspective, guys? It's a different way of seeing things. Is we are looking for our youngsters to be the saviors, while in the other ones, they're actually giving them the chance to learn from a perfect working team. Liverpool, they launched like 10 young players this year. Chelsea, because of what happened in the past and so on. So that's why. Then, do I want to see Sule, Fagioli, Ake, Mulazzi? Yeah, of course, yes. I would love to. Like a Marquisio, like not a lot, because we didn't have a lot. You know, that's the total picture if you really want to know about the youngsters. Uh, we have Stefan here, football fan from Ireland. I would love your opinion on the standard of the Italian league. Do you think they have too many older players, the wrong side of 30? But then you have a difference. Then you have a difference. Italy is not a young league. And I'm not speaking only about the players. We are an old league in a lot of things. We are an old league in terms of mentality, about who is actually the boss of Italian league. Old mentality. We have old stadiums. Our stadiums were built the last time, except of a few exceptions like Juventus that has their own stadium, were built the last time in 1990. 1990. I always joke because I have that video game of my first video game was World Cup 1990, because they used the money to actually organize the World Cup to have their stadium. So we have old stadiums, we have old infrastructures, we have old way of everything, and we have also old players. We have an old way of everything in Italy. It's correct. It's totally correct. Then, why? Because it's a way of culture where we have no patience. Look at how many trainers we are dismissing. Teams like Genoa, Palermo, all these kind of teams, Cagliari, Brescia, they don't believe in projects. They want immediate results. Now, 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 now. Immediately or you're out. You're out. You're out. We want immediate result, and that's also why we are not trusting too much young players. That's something what Fagioli said last time. I said it in a video, guys, about Fagioli. What did I say? I said Fagioli, he spoke to the microphones when he was playing with under 21. And a lot of people said, hey, he's speaking bad about Allegri. It's totally not correct. It's totally not correct. He said that in Italy, in general, also the coaches, they don't trust the young players because they can't trust them. Because from the moment that they are doing one or two bad games, media, or they are doing one or two good games and they are on the front pages, so the expectation goes immediately super high. And when they are doing one or two bad games and they disappear, they smash them, they kill them, they give them 4 as a rating, and the pressure is on them. And then the trainers, they can't. So they prefer to go to experienced old players that are also a bit more mature. But also the fans. So we have an old mentality. That's correct. That's totally correct. It's true, Stefan. Happy for Kulu is doing great away from Serie A. But, you know, now I'm seeing, again, the Allegri haters and so on. Are saying, look at what Conte did with Kulusevski. But Kulusevski, his problem didn't start, because then they are saying, let's put Pirlo. Pirlo was the genius. Now there is that trend because they saw all or nothing. By the way, you're not even putting a maximum of like. I'm not happy. We didn't even reach the 100 likes. Mamma mia. I made a dance. I made a song and everything. We don't even reach the 100 likes. Disaster, guys. I can't count on you. I knew I couldn't count on you. Wait. Wait. Not bad, Fanta. Fanta is not bad. Um, Kulusevski. People are saying now, but Pirlo was the one. He was great. He should have stayed there with Fagioli, with all the players. He would have launched the young players. He's a magician and whatever you want to. Um, Pirlo was not even letting Fagioli play. He played 120 minutes with him in a Coppa Italia game versus a Serie B team, and then 30 minutes. And then we reached them, grande ragazzi. And then you see that Kulusevski, he didn't play with Pirlo in his right position. He played a lot of games, but he was not used correctly. He was frustrated. He was man-marking Brozovic when he was playing versus Inter. He was playing as a second striker. He was playing on the right. He couldn't find his position. With Pirlo, remember, he was pissed off so many times. He was desperate. He was looking at the ground. He was already in depression with Pirlo. Then Allegri arrives. Allegri believes in him, because I remember in the summer, if you don't believe me, go back in the summer where I told you that Allegri was believing a lot in Kulusevski. And these were the rumors where Allegri really wanted to do something with Kulusevski, but Kulusevski, he was depressed in his head. He was not motivating himself. He was scared because Juventus was the pressure of a bad doing Juventus was too high for him. And the fans were criticizing him. Again. The fans destroyed him. It's not Conte that is a magician. It's the fact that he went to a Premier League that is playing a lot more open, like he was playing with Parma, where he had all that feel to go on top when he was playing that 4-3-3. He's finding also him with fans that are loving him, that are praising him, that are saying this is the best in the world. Plus Conte, that is a real great motivator. And it's a beautiful, perfect cocktail. And they're used to play to also give the chance to some people. Ciao Thomas, I'm late to the party. You missed a lot. Now that he's saying it, we were all distracted with the new song. The song of the summer. The song of the summer. Thomas, you missed the song of the summer. It's the Mercato song. The Mercato song is perfect. So, regrets for Scudetto? No. Because from where we were, guys, we did a miracle. On the other hand, I'm still sad because if yesterday we won, guys, we could have been at 5 points for Milan, at 7 games to go. Everything could have been possible, but it is what it is. So let's invest for the future. A future with a team that will already be prepared, because now with 1 game a week, we have the time to work individually on the players, to tell them expectations will be higher. I'm expecting also Juventus that will play a lot of games like we did versus Inter. But this time scoring, hopefully, and winning. That's what matters at the end. We will have a new guy, but he will not be there at the start, so pay attention. But this guy on top, that will be a new signing for Juventus. Federico Chiesa, and a beautiful mercato, guys. A beautiful mercato. That's what I wanted to say. But before the last thing that I wanted to say, Conte is probably after Lippi, because nobody can top Lippi, and for me, because everyone goes with generation. But probably with Conte is the second coach that gave me the most emotions as a coach. I will always be thankful for what Antonio Conte did as a player, as a captain, especially as a coach in the beginning. The problem, and that's the truth, is that Conte is a 2-year coach. The 3rd year, it's already falling apart wherever he goes, if he arrives at the 3rd year. It's a 2-year coach because he's killing the players. He's asking so much for them, and he's killing them. But that's good because it's working. But Conte, not only it's a 2-year project coach, so it's not a long term. But on top of that, it's a coach that is not able to play 2 games a week. Maybe he will become that coach in the future. But today, Antonio Conte, from the moment that he has 2 games a week to prepare, he can't. And that's why he's taking these projects like Juventus, Chelsea, Italian national team, where he has all the time in the world to work with his team towards that game. Look at Tottenham. Why are they doing these big results now? Because they are playing once in a week. Because they were eliminated from that cup. I don't know what kind of cup that they didn't care about. He can work with their players once, 1 week entirely. He's going in their head. He's preparing every single detail. You know it, guys. I have the book here of Antonio Conte. Not about his life, but really about how he plays, how he prepares the game. If you look at the book of Pirlo, Pirlo is speaking about the Conte. They are speaking about him. So I know, and I spoke also with people at Juventus about how Conte was as a coach and so on. Conte is crazy. He's a maniac. He never sleeps. He work, preparing. And then you have these exceptional games like Juventus Parma, the first game of the season in 2011, 2012, where you see suddenly a Juventus that you didn't see since years. But Conte 2 times in a week, look at what he did with us, losing in a semi-final of Coppa Europa League that we could have gone to the final in our own stadium, going out versus Galatasaray. Last year with Inter, he went out of the group stages. Then you can tell me whatever you want to. You can explain me what you want and discuss. But last year, he went out in the group stages. Was that the first time? No, he did it with Juve as well. I don't remember that he won the Champions League with Chelsea. With all the respect for Conte, that is one of my favorite coaches, but it's a coach for a boost project in the beginning, and then he's going. Look at the circus he did with Tottenham. Already after 2 months that he was there, guys. I have a problem with my heart. Is there a I don't believe so. I don't believe Sasa because it's written. I can tell you who are the writers. It's Paolo Rossi that is still working at Juve. Paolo Rossi, not the player, but journalist Paolo Rossi and Adriano Bacconi. Adriano Bacconi is a really great tactician. La Juve di Antonio Conte. Fare la partita. I don't believe that the book exists in English. I don't believe so. It's really great, huh? I loved it, huh? He explained as well how he started, because don't believe he started immediately with a 3-5-2, huh? Conte was a 4-2-4 trainer, 4-2-4, and then he changed, and there is the whys and how. Pirlo beat him twice, it's correct. No, he can't. Ciao Omar. Allora Mbappé a che punto siamo? Arriva, però è una tartaruga, ci vuole tempo. Yesterday, disaster, Mark, disaster. Ciao Rick. Pepe Serie A was on show to the world and now people think it's a joke. Sorry, they need to fix VR, diarrhea. I always say that the VR they put VR in the first country as a test was also Italy. They did it with like a few countries, but Italy was immediately there. Immediately they wanted VR because that would have solved the matter of Juventus again. Juventus fixing games, Juventus stealing the games, the doubts about the decision taken for Juventus. What happened the first VR penalty given was against Juventus. Immediately. Boom. VR against Juve. It was, if I'm not wrong, Cagliari Juve in our stadium. Juve Cagliari, I believe. Boom, penalty. Buffon is saving the penalty. I remember all the kind of decision. In the beginning, they went like 10 minutes back in time to remember that there was a kind of fall to disallow a goal. these kind of millimeter things, and it's Juventus every time, every time. And then VR is a great tool, is an amazing tool, but the problem is not VR is not taking the decision. VR is giving you the resources, the tools to change a decision. But then you still have the persons in front of the camera, and they are taking the decision. They are taking the decision. Ciao, Roberto. And that's the problem with Italy. If you have dishonest people in front of the camera, you can. You know, some people are telling me, Beppe, you have to do like in USA, like in football, US football, because the coaches they have the right to do some calls. Like in tennis, for example, you can do a call. You can say, "Hey, go to VR and check it because I think it was in or out, whatever." It's great. Yeah, it's fine. But if Allegri says, look at the penalty for Zakaria, and they tell you, no, there is no penalty, what do you do? It's over. You can say, yes, but it is. And the referee says, no. Look at the foul on Belotti versus Inter. Should have been a penalty all live because it was 1-0 for Inter. They could have gone and equalized. The VR referee is telling in the audio, because we listened and we heard the audio, is saying there is no penalty. There is no penalty because he's touching the ball first. You can trust me. Let's go. He touched the ball first. They are called challenges. They have only 3 challenges. Yeah, I know. But the problem is, if you use a challenge and they say no, what do you do? What do you do if you have dishonest people in front of you? And that's what we are speaking about. Yesterday, 3 challenges would not even have been enough because you have the fall of Lautaro Martinez, the first one that should have been a red immediately. That's one. Then you can do another call because he's leaving his leg on Chiellini and he deserves the yellow card. That's the second one. Then you will use your call, your challenge for the penalty of Dumfries. There was a penalty. You will use another one because of the fact that De Ligt entered first, but who touched the ball? It was Danilo, not De Ligt first. And that's another story. And then you have the penalty on Zakaria. Yesterday you needed like 15 challenges, not 3. No, Uncle Sharma. No, basta. We are not actually, to be honest, it's 1 hour 22. We spoke about it a bit in the beginning, like 15 minutes, and then we did something totally different. We're speaking about the future, about how we can use these moments. We are not even speaking about regret. Then someone, because I was saying goodbye and good night to everyone, and I don't know who said Beppe, disgusting yesterday. And we speak about it as well. But no. Actually, no. We were not crying. We were actually doing parties. And speaking about party, for the people who were there, who wants to hear the hit of the summer for the Mercato once again? Who wants to hear the summer of the title is Mercato is crazy, yeah? Mercato is crazy. Who wants to hear it again? If you say no, we don't do it, huh? Use the auto-tune. No, it's not working, Anthony. I tried before because I knew that it would go crazy. It's not working, the auto-tune. I don't know why. Beppe, can you check the newspaper? Yeah, you know that at a certain moment I have to go to bed. Beppe, since you are here, let's talk Inter. Let's Beppe, show images to Uncle Sharma. Enjoy with that. No, leave Sharma alone. Mercato is crazy. Aha. We go for the song or not? Amicone, Beppe, if I'm being honest, Dybala is selfish, kind of glad he's leaving. Of course he's leaving. I know, guys, we spoke about Dybala for so long. Yesterday, I'm going crazy, guys. It was because I'm human, so of course it's touching. Of course, when you see him crying because you realize that it's his last big derby in Serie A with Juve versus Inter. Maybe he will play Inter versus Juve, but Juve versus Inter is the last one. And, after 7 years. But then people, they annoy me because yesterday he took away his shirt. He was a bit crying. He was sweating. And he's doing like that. He's doing like that because he was crying and sweating. And you know what the people are saying? Yes, but he was kissing the badge. He was not kissing the badge. He was taking away his sweat. That's the truth. Guys, they are exaggerating. And again, he was not even playing well. Yeah. He played a bit in the beginning, and that's it. Let's not. The people, they exaggerate. They exaggerate. So we go with Mercato is crazy, yes or no? You don't say yes or no. Rambo is saying yes. So the song, I tell you the lyrics because of course I will not be the singer. I am a disaster singer. But the song is Mercato is crazy, aha. Mercato is crazy, aha. And then it's Mercato is crazy tonight. La 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 la. La 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 la. That's the song. Mercato is crazy, aha. That's the song. But some people, they were already telling me new names, like Salah is joining Juve, aha. So we have to work on that. So we go with the song and then we say goodbye to everyone. Guys, maximum of like. We go. Guys, it was not even prepared. That's for the summer when there will be a fantastic mercato. If Uncle Sharma is still there, you will be really jealous. Because not only we will do a great mercato, they will be in the mud because they have no money. They will have to sell instead of buying. But we will buy. And we all summer long on the channel every day we will speak about new players and we will sign new players. And every time we will hear that beautiful song. Wait. I want to do something. Guys, it's wait. It's the end. If you are leaving now, you will miss a big thing. Wait. This one. Wait. Woo! Mercato is crazy. Ah. No, I have to do it again. Let's go. Woo! Mercato is crazy. Ah. Mercato is crazy. Ah. La 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 la. Mercato is crazy. Ah. Mercato is crazy. Ah. Mercato is crazy tonight. La 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 la. Come on everyone, let's go at home. Mercato is crazy tonight. La 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 la. Salah is joining tonight. La 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 la. Moisken is lazy. Ah, la 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 la. Mbappé is joining tonight. La 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 la. Mbappé is joining tonight. La 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 la. La 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 la. Again. Woo! Mercato is crazy tonight. Mercato is crazy. Ah, Mercato is crazy. Ah, la 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 la. Mercato is crazy. is crazy. Ah, Mercato is crazy. Tonight, la 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. Mercato is crazy tonight. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. That was a great one. That was a perfect one, guys. I saw the people going crazy in the chat. I hope you had a reading. JB. Dybala resigning tonight. La 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 la. And now, guys, at a certain moment, we have to stop. Guys, we will try to make a really beautiful song about that. But the song is great. Can you please rate the music before leaving? I want a really great rating of the music. We drop or we keep, and we make it the hit of the summer. If you love the song, you will hear it every single day on the channel. If you hate the song, you will have some problem. You will have a problem. Because you will hear it, and it will come into your mind. You will sing it. You will go in the morning. In the morning, you will wake up, you will watch one football, and you will sing. And you will sing, Mercato is crazy, ah, Mercato is crazy, ah, Mercato is crazy tonight, la 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 la. And then you will go to work, you will go in the open transport public, you will go into the subway, you will be there and you will sing. You will sing. It will enter. It's easy. It's three sentences. Mercato is crazy, aha, aha, and then tonight. It is easy. It comes here. And you will think about Mbappé, about Salah. You will think about everyone. Because it's that. It's easy. And then we will sign nobody. And then you will be pissed off with me. You see, Taha is already saying, every time Juventus will sign a new player, I will have that song in my head. You know what, guys? Seriously, I will start with a song. I'll start with a song. And if it works, we will do a 3-minute version. 2-minute version, something like that. And I will do a clip. Who wants a clip? A real clip. Like with special effects, crazy things like... can be a good one. That can be a good one. Can be a good one. I love that. I need to do that. Tonight, la 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 la, la 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 la, la 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 la. Mercato is crazy, Mercato is crazy, Mercato is crazy. Tonight, la 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 la. La 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 la. Mamma mia, what a song. What a song. What a song, guys. Every night at that time we will sing that song all together. Grazie a tutti, grazie Michelle, grazie Mohammed, Cherubini. Ciao Sasa, ciao Gravu, ciao Aman, ciao Radovan, Michelle, Alessio, Aman again. Ciao to everyone, ciao Forza. La 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 la.